Mournful groans, as when a tempest lowers, echo from the dreary house of woe. Death notes rise from yonder minster's towers. Bearing out a youth, they slowly go, yes. A youth unripe yet for the bier, gathered in the springtime of his days, thrilling yet with pulses strong and clear, with the flame that in his bright eye plays, yes, a son the idol of his mother. Oh, her mournful sigh shows that too well. Yes, my bosom friend, alas my brother, up, each man the sad procession swelled. Ye boast, ye pines, so grey and old, storms to brave, with thunderbolts to sport, and, ye hills, that ye the heavens uphold? And, ye heavens, that ye the sun's support, boasts the grey beard, who on haughty deeds as on billows, seeks perfection's height, boasts the hero, whom his prowess leads up to future glory's temple bright? If the gnawing worms the floweret blast, who can madly think he'll ne'er decay, who above, below, can hope to last? If the young man's life thus fleets away joyously, his days of youth so glad danced along, in rosy garb beclad, and the world was then so sweet, and how kindly, how enchantingly smiled the future, with what golden eye did life's paradise his moments greet, while that ere his mother's eye escaped, under him the realm of shadows gaped, and the fates his thread began to sever. Earth and heaven then vanished from his sight. From the grave thought shrank he in a fright, sweet the world is to the dying, ever dumb and deaf 'tis in that narrow place, deep the slumbers of the buried one. Brother, ah, in ever slackening race all thy hopes their circuit cease to run, sunbeams oft thy native hill still lave, but their glow thou nevermore canst feel, or its flowers the zephyr's pinions wave, or thy near its murmur ne'er can steal. Love will never tinge thine eye with gold, never wilt thou embrace thy blooming bride, not e'en though our tears in torrents roll. Death must now thine eye forever hide, yet 'tis well, for precious is the rest, in that narrow house the sleep is calm, there, with rapture sorrow leaves the breast, man's afflictions they no longer harm. Slander now may wildly rave o'er thee, and temptation vomit poison fell, or the wrangle on the Pharisee, murderous bigots banish thee to hell. Rogues beneath apostle masks may leer, and the bastard child of justice play, as it were with dice, with mankind here, and so on, until the judgment day. Or thee fortune still may juggle on, for her minions blindly look around. Man now totter on his staggering throne, and in dreary puddles now be found. Blessed art thou, within thy narrow cell. To this stir of tragicomedy, to these fortune waves that madly swell, to this vain and childish lottery, to this busy crowd affecting naught, to this rest with labor teeming o'er, brother, to this heaven with devils fraught, now thine eyes have closed forevermore. Fare thee well, oh, thou to memory dear, by our blessings lulled to slumbers sweet. Sleep on calmly in thy prison drear, sleep on calmly till again we meet, till the loud almighty trumpet sounds, echoing through these corpse-encumbered hills, till God's storm wind, bursting through the bounds placed by death, with life those corpses fills, till, impregnate with Jehovah's blast, graves bring forth, and at his ministread, in the smoke of planets melting fast, once again the tombs give up their dead, not in worlds, as dreamed of by the wise, not in heavens, as sung in poets' song, not in e'en the people's paradise, yet we shall o'ertake thee, and ere long. Is that true which cheered the pilgrim's gloom? Is it true that thoughts can yonder be true, that virtue guides us o'er the tomb? That 'tis more than empty fantasy, all these riddles are to thee unveiled. Truth thy soul ecstatic now drinks up, truth in radiance thousandfold exhaled from the mighty Father's blissful cup. Dark and silent bearers draw, then, nigh, to the slayer serve the feast the while. Cease, ye mourners, cease your wailing cry. Dust on dust upon the body pile. Where's the man who God to tempt presumes? Where the eye that through the gulf can see? Holy, holy, holy art thou, God of tombs. We, with awful trembling, worship thee. Dust may back to native dust be ground, from its crumbling house the spirit fly, and the storm its ashes strew around, but its love shall never die.